If anybody else want to make a statement, solidarity statement of support, they can do so now. I'll just start by saying what I stated earlier, that this is our time to act globally as African people. Many of us were not around during the anti-colonial period, or we may not have been conscious, and some of us may have been part of the anti-colonial movement. We weren't around during the civil rights movement. Some of us may have been around in the civil rights movement. Many of us weren't around in the Black Power movement, but some here may have been part of the Black Power movement, as well as the anti-apartheid movement. Whether you were part of it, or you were around or you were part of it then, it doesn't make a difference. This is our time right now. This is the movement of African people globally. This anti-neo-colonial, anti-exploitation of African resources, African economics movement. This is our movement, and we must act. We must stand firm. Because what happens to Africa happens to African people all around the world. Marcus Garvey said the goal of Africa, the goal of the UNIA, was to build an African superpower somewhere on the globe that would defend the dignity of African people everywhere. That was the goal of the UNIA. One African superpower. We are seeing at this particular moment an African superpower being developed. We must be clear of what we're watching. But just like it's developing, it can be torn down. It can be destroyed by the forces that have put us in this state of domination and exploitation for the last 600 years. We are witnessing, we are taking part in the overthrow of that system, that 600-year system of European domination, subjugation, exploitation of African people. We can put an end to it. And we are doing that by having this international mobilization all around the world in defense and in unity and in solidarity with the Alliance of the Sahel states. We know what's happening on the African continent today. And we're standing here and we're saying we are part of this new movement where we will not be exploited any longer. Our resources will be developed, our minds will be developed for the defense and the prosperity of African people. No longer will the greatness of Africa be used by the colonizers to create a more prosperous colonizer future. We need a prosperous African future. And that's what we're standing here today in unity, in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Burkina Faso, our brothers and sisters in Nigeria, our brothers and sisters in Mali, and our brothers and sisters all around the world who are saying the same thing. We stand with Burkina Faso, we stand with Mali, we stand with Nigeria, we stand with the Sahelian Alliance of Sahelian states. We are one Africa standing in unity. And we will be liberated. When we end exploitation, we gain freedom. That's when we'll be free. In exploitation, we gain freedom. No longer will African resources be stolen. The General Langley said that our brother is using Burkina Faso gold for his protection. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's
supposed to use it for
liberating the people.
Exactly.
We must protect him. He must use everything within his power to protect himself for the revolution.
Yes.
If he's using his gold, he's using his copper, he's using his diamonds, he's using his people to protect him, to protect the liberation, we say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We are united with Ibrahim Traore. We are united with him using his minerals to develop his country and to show the African world, the richest continent on the planet, who has the poorest people on the planet. It makes no sense. We're going to change that around. We're going to fix that calculation. The richest planet on the world has the poorest people on the world. That's upside down. The Alliance of Sahel states are trying to flip that. Turn it right side up. If you're the richest nation, you should have the richest people. You should have the healthiest people. You should have the most educated people. they're the most joyous people. If you're the richest land on the continent. We gave the world, when we were under our own righteous minds, we gave the world civilization. But then an evil force came in. And that evil force turned everything upside down and gave us a barbaric civilization. And this revolution that we are part of today is to end that barbaric civilization and bring into the world a new civilization. A new civilization based on fairness, justice, and equality. Down with the Western form of democracy, which is a form of subjugation. Down with parasitic capitalism. The African continent has been the host of the parasitic capitalism that we see the European world that is lived off of. If the host can find a way to reject the parasite, the host can then no longer be a host, but it can be that being that it was designed to be, that it was created to be by the Supreme Creator. But as long as we play host to the parasite, we'll never be what African people were designed to be. We must get rid of the parasite and all the systems that the parasite used in order to extract his life energy from. All of the systems, the IMF, the World Bank, the World Trade Organization, all of them have to go. All of them are systems of exploitation. And we're saying no to that. And we lift up the mighty spirit of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, because as you hear this brother Ibrahim Traore speak, he's speaking the words of Garvey. Yes. He's speaking the words of Kwame Nkrumah. Yes. He's speaking the words of Thomas Sankara. He's speaking the words of Haile Selassie. Yeah. He's speaking the words of every man out. He's speaking the words of Malcolm X and Dr. King. He's speaking the words of our ancestors, our warrior women and warrior men. He is a warrior, the right warrior for this particular time. We as an African people, we will be free. How many of you believe that? We will be free.
Right on, we will be free. We will be free.
We will be free from 600 years of domination, people. We are not going to continue to allow generation after generation of African people to be born under a subjugated state. This is what we're fighting for. This is what this mobilization all around the world is about. No more subjugation of African people. No more African people giving all of their talents to uphold a system of domination and exploitation. No more stealing of African resources. That's right, sister. If anybody else want to come up and make some statements, you can do so. It's about to rain. We just want to represent here in Chicago. Say, Chi-Town! Chi-Town representing? Chi-Town standing in complete solidarity with our brothers and sisters.